Auto Intel presents. What if I told you the cheapest Tesla might secretly be its smartest? Imagine a car that doesn't just move you, but actually understands you. One that watches, listens, and adapts so naturally that the line between driver and machine almost vanishes. That is no longer science fiction. Because deep inside Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas, under layers of secrecy and a flood of rumors, something remarkable is being created. It is called the Tesla Model 2. And while the world is still debating price tags and delivery timelines, Tesla has quietly developed something that could completely redefine what affordable luxury truly means. Welcome back to Auto Intel. If you love stories like this, hit subscribe and join us as we explore the future of cars. Earlier this week, a few new images leaked from Tesla's crash test and recycling center at Giga Texas. And among the rows of test rigs and prototype components, something unexpected appeared. A partially disassembled Cybercab prototype. Its hood, seats, and several trim parts were neatly stacked in bins, surrounded by nearly 10 other Cybercab shells, each wrapped in bright white covers. At first glance, it might not seem like much, but then you notice something unusual. Even the wrapped vehicles, supposedly minimalist next-generation designs, had side mirrors. Tesla once promised to remove them, so why are they back? That tiny detail sparked a wave of speculation among Tesla enthusiasts, because those mirrors and that prototype could hold the key to what Tesla plans next with the Model 2. You see, the Cybercab and the Model 2 are both part of Tesla's new generation of vehicles, built under what insiders call the Gen 3 architecture. This is the same platform designed to make Tesla's next lineup lighter, cheaper, and smarter than anything before. And if you think this car is just another compact electric vehicle, you might want to pause, because what Tesla is quietly preparing is not just a smaller car. It is a completely new philosophy of design. And it begins with the interior. The inside of the 2026 Tesla Model 2 is not built to impress with chrome or stitched leather. It is designed to make you question why cars ever needed them at all. From the dashboard to the door panels, every surface you touch is made from a single biomaterial, a high-strength composite that is 30% lighter than synthetic leather, yet just as durable. Tesla calls it the living surface. Because it is not painted, not coated, the pigment is fused directly into the material itself. No layers of lacquer, no toxic chemicals, no volatile compounds, just one solid recyclable piece that can be melted down and remade at the end of its life. Here's the impressive part. Each Model 2 interior reduces raw material use by about 22 kilograms compared to a Model 3. That may sound small, but when scaled across hundreds of thousands of vehicles, it adds up to thousands of tons of material saved every year. This is sustainability you can actually sit in. But Tesla did not stop at making it greener. They made it smarter. When Elon Musk teased the Model 2's interior, he called it a game changer for the next 10 years. And he was not exaggerating. Because Tesla has completely reimagined the driver space. Gone is the traditional dashboard packed with buttons, vents, and dials. Instead, you are greeted by one perfectly centered screen, a 10.5-inch OLED display co-developed with LG Display, smaller than the 15-inch screen in the Model 3. But do not be fooled. This is an engineering marvel. It shines with up to 2,000 nits of brightness, almost double that of older Teslas, which means even under direct sunlight, the display remains crystal clear. Yet, it consumes nearly 18% less power. That is more efficiency, more range, and less drain on the battery. Tesla also removed the digital cluster behind the wheel. No clutter, no distraction. In its place is a sleek head-up projection system that beams key driving data directly onto the windshield. Speed, navigation, autopilot updates, everything you need floats like a hologram. And it runs on the same compute platform that powers Tesla's full self-driving version 12. Now here is where the Model 2 truly stands out. It's voice AI. Forget pressing buttons or swiping screens. You just talk to your car. Tesla's AI doesn't just recognize words, it understands intent. Say, set cabin to road trip mode. The car does not ask follow-up questions, it acts. Seat firmness softens slightly, cabin temperature drops by a small amount, and the sound system switches to spatial audio, creating a sound bubble that reduces fatigue on long drives. This is what Elon meant when he said the Model 2 thinks with you. It's not about having more controls, it's about having fewer. When a car anticipates your needs, you stop controlling it and it starts cooperating with you. Let's talk about the learning wheel. Tesla's engineers have completely reworked the steering experience. No stalks, no gear selectors, everything from turn signals to drive modes is built into the wheel surface. Beneath it are sensors that detect grip, torque, and tiny movements of your hands. In city mode, the steering feels light, agile, almost playful. But on the highway, it stiffens automatically, adding stability and precision. That dynamic resistance reduces driver overcorrection and reaction time by about 80 micron seconds. That may not sound like much, but at 60 miles per hour, that's over 7 feet of distance saved, enough to prevent an accident. Tesla calls it the feel of intuition. The steering wheel reacts not just to how you move, but why you move. And like everything else, it's built for scale. Tesla can use the same steering module for left-hand and right-hand markets, reducing production costs by roughly 15% per vehicle. When you're making millions of cars, that efficiency is huge. Perhaps the most fascinating innovation, though, is Tesla's new seat design. While everyone focuses on batteries and autopilot, Tesla quietly redefined what it means to sit in a car. The Model 2 seats are not stitched, padded, or assembled in pieces. They are molded from a single foam shell made of recycled polymers and plant-based materials. By merging the frame and cushion, Tesla removed 37 separate components found in Model 3 seats, cutting seat weight by 15% and cost by 12%. But it's not just lighter and cheaper. It's intelligent. Each seat has 120 micro-pressure sensors. They scan posture and pressure 200 times per second, detecting changes before you even notice. If your lower back stiffens, the seat adjusts lumbar support. If your posture droops on a long drive, it suddenly rebalances your support zones. Tesla studies show this reduces lower back strain by 23% and improves circulation by 17% on drives longer than an hour. All of this data, millions of posture readings, feed into Tesla's global network. Every Model 2 learns not only from you, but from every other Tesla driver. Your comfort evolves because the system updates continuously through the cloud. This is not a car seat. It's adaptive ergonomics at scale. Imagine stepping into the Model 2 on a chilly morning. The door closes silently. The car senses your presence through biometrics. The AI remembers your temperature, posture, and favorite sound settings. Within seconds, everything adjusts perfectly in sync. As you drive away, a soft chime fades in, Tesla's signature hum re-engineered to sound warmer and more organic. For Elon Musk, the goal is not just driving electric, it's to make it emotional. But it's not only about comfort. Hidden within this serenity is one of Tesla's most intriguing innovations, the invisible HVAC system. No visible vents exist in the car. Instead, the entire ventilation system is tucked beneath a continuous trim line. Rather than 40 moving flaps, the Model 2 uses 16 digitally controlled microvalves that guide air through channels with laser precision. The result is quieter airflow, fewer moving parts, and a cabin that stays consistent within 1 degree Fahrenheit throughout. Tesla studies show the Model 2 cabin is about 4 decibels quieter than the Highland Model 3. That may not seem huge, but to the human ear, it's the difference between a normal office and a quiet library. Calm, controlled, effortless. It uses 15% less energy than the HVAC in the Model 3, giving roughly 12 to 15 extra miles of range per full charge. And here's the sci-fi part. You can literally speak to the climate system. Say, "Send cool air to my left hand," and the car responds. Infrared sensors track your body, mapping heat zones in real time. Air flows precisely to where you need it, not just the general area. Micro-targeted comfort, like invisible hands adjusting your environment as you drive. This is not just luxury. It's Tesla's new language of intelligence. The 2026 Tesla Model 2 doesn't aim to impress with excess. It's meant to fade into your life until technology and humanity feel inseparable. Innovation has a purpose. Fewer parts, lighter materials, smarter interactions. Tesla is not adding more. They are removing the unnecessary. And in that removal, they have found perfection.